This time on Roadkill, I'm convincing Finnegan that the Dodge Swept line is in fact the greatest vehicle ever, especially when there's a 440 in the bed.
It's not bad, you know. I've had worse.
The rest of the episode's a little more upbeat than this. We're in Colorado again, Finnegan's favorite state. We're in Brighton, which is like 25 minutes northwest of Denver, and I have bought a pickup truck sight unseen. It's a 1966 Dodge D100 short bed step side, and I'm telling you, it is the greatest truck in the history of motorized transportation. And I think I've got Finnegan on my side on this thing, but neither one of us has seen it yet. So we're gonna go right there and check it out, and I'm gonna convince him that this thing is completely awesome. I am unreasonably stoked about this. Do I have to sell you on this thing, or are you kind of down with the cause?
Oh, I already sold myself.
Really?
Yeah. It's cleaning out your garage, right? The slotted mags are finally gonna go on something.
There's that.
It's a truck, and it's orange.
I gotta give you like the factoids about why this is the best.
Okay.
This is a Utiline. That's what they call these because it's a step side.
Ah, utility.
Yeah, they made them from 61 to 71, but what makes this the greatest is this grille and hood and louvers and door handles only available in late 1965 and 1966, and this is a 66. So it has the cool hood, it has the pie pan headlights, which I like because they're so ugly, they're great, and the door handles are the refrigerator door type. In 67, this went away.
Factory louvres.
And louvres,
I didn't even know those were there. Wow.
And the Dodge has the largest cab, I think, of any of the like 60s pickup trucks.
And they look factory chopped.
Plus, look at it.
I'm in love with it, dude.
Except for the door won't open.
That's your side.
I gotta figure this out.
Does it run? That's the question.
Man, I've forgotten so much. I had one of these like 15 years ago. Same color, Omaha orange. Why can't I figure out how to open the hood?
Because you're old.
So this is the last year of what they call the Poly 318.
Ooh, what a weird
Look how much
cover.
the hood opens too. Check that out. You could take the engine out without taking the hood off.
It's like Dodge knew we would be here with this
Exactly.
truck.
Isn't that great? The Poly 318 is what's called an A engine before the LA engine, which is like the 340, 360, 273, which means light A motor. This is the heavy A motor. It's virtually a Hemi. The valves are canted like this, and it has one rocker shaft that shares the rocker arms going opposite directions.
Oh. The only way this gets any more perfect for you is if the whole thing's full of like rodent poop.
Oh, dude, it has the factory engine turn dash and trim. This thing must be a custom cab.
Wait, so you're saying it's too nice for you?
Yeah, I want to get in. Aha! You have to lift up on the door. I gotta check it out. So yeah, the cab in these is way bigger than it is in the Ford or the Chevy of the same era. No part of this can disappoint me right now unless it has a really bad rod knock, because I really want to drive this thing to go pick up the 440 that needs to be in it. It's a 4-speed too, instead of the 3 on the tree, which is a big win. Normally on these things, this step is completely rotted. That's a bummer.
No, that carpet will hold it together, don't worry.
Yeah, the carpet's gonna hold it, it's fine.
But it's custom.
Oh yeah, it's a custom. I thought it was a custom. Yeah, the custom explains the engine turn dash and this piece of trim right here.
See if it starts.
See if it starts.
Oh wait, there's no battery. I saw a cable.
Oh,
We need
really?
a battery. Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
I'm super happy with the truck so far. We just got to get it running and out of here. I owned a truck just like this, like 15 or maybe even 20 years ago. I bought some dish mags and tires for it, which I have held onto for that long. And I actually brought them with me so we can install them. And that's the reason for owning a truck. When you've got the parts, you got to buy the vehicle that fits those parts. It's a rule.
David, how do I put this? Well, there's a bungee cord holding the leaf spring. It looks relatively new, which means it'll probably make it the whole journey. And the leaf spring is buckled, like as if it's been jumped.
It's like an overload on the underside of the leaf spring.
Yeah, it's custom.
Oh, it hasn't been registered since '98. I'm sure it's fine. If we go pick up a 440 in this, the engine's gonna fall completely through the bed floor.
I bet we can remedy that in ways that involve wood.
It's actually a transmission here. Hopefully that's not a replacement for the bad transmission that's in the truck.
This seems safe. Give it a shot. Hey.
Ooh, sounds so nice.
Does this have any compression?
Nah, why would it?
Yeah, it's leaking fuel.
Okay, from what?
Fuel line. I just need tightening it. All right, buddy. Hit it.
Whoa! Nice!
Ah, turds. It's got some spunk. It's enough to blow the turds off the intake.
We needed that.
Yeah.
And the oil pressure light went out, so that means it has something.
Hey, it stopped leaking too. I feel like this truck represents, more than just transportation. I feel like this represents a new plateau in Freiberger's relationship with his wife. Because sure, he's bringing home another dead car, yeah, but he's also cleaning out the garage. Anytime you can do both of those things for your little lady, that's a good day. Plus, it just seems mint. Like, I don't think anything's gonna go wrong at all on this trip. Freiberger.
Yeah.
The battery cable's sort of attached with some mechanics wire. Let's go drive.
Oh, come on, there we go.
Come on, truck.
Whoa, spunky.
It sounds sporty, too.
Yeah, and the clutch sort of snaps up. You gotta, there we go. Nice. Woohoo!
Oh, first gear. It's really low.
Yeah,
It's kind of granny-like.
it's an NP435, granny low. And it's got 391s in the back.
We are skating on flat tires and worn-out suspension.
Second gear.
All right, we have 2. Can we get 3? Go for third.
Oh, somewhere in there. There we go.
Third gear. That's how you know you didn't buy a lemon.
The steering looseness is actually not as bad as normal.
I feel a vagueness, but there is some input there. No, it's dust.
Oh, you're right. Granny's couch is falling from the ceiling.
I'm inhaling Granny's couch, mouse turds, and God knows what else is in this thing.
Wow, speedo works, temperature works. My whole goal is to find a 440 to put in this thing, but maybe by the time we're done, I won't want it.
It's pretty sweet the way she is.
Ah, yuck. Ready for fourth?
Wow.
This is better than I expected so far.
Don't jinx it.
Uh-oh. We're out of gas.
We just ran out of petrol. Gas station's on the left. We're gonna try to make it. You got a green light. Go with this. Lean forward.
Come on.
Come on, girl.
That's it. We're in the middle of traffic.
I got this.
I guess we better fuel it.
I got this.
I kicked it out.
You get the hood.
Watching traffic.
I got the traffic. These people in their Benz are looking at us like, you dirtbags.
Those guys in the Suburban are pretty patient. That's enough to get us over there. Okay, we got this.
Nice. Go, truck, go.
We did it. All right, now air.
Challenge number 1, overcome.
That 1 gallon at a time thing is gonna fail us. We do have some issues. It had flat tires, we just pumped those up. It has a 1 gallon fuel jug. We're gonna change that to a 5 gallon jug. And I need to check brake fluid. The pedal is like a 10 pumper. We're on the hunt for a big block.
Because when you have a 318 that leaks fuel and won't idle, you replace it with a 440.
Gas leak. Okay, it would be happier with brake fluid in there. So we'll just do that.
This is a 3/8 brake line, and I've shoved that into our 5-gallon gas can. That's gonna be our new pickup for our fuel line. The reason I didn't just shove the hose in there is a few hundred miles down the road, that hose, thanks to today's fuel, would collapse and disintegrate and clog up the fuel filter, and we can't have that. It's a precision operation. We don't want to break down over something silly like that.
This carburetor is really loose on the manifold, which can give me vacuum leaks. The thing dies at idle every time. I'm gonna idle it up a little bit too. I was more worried about the brakes here.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna go right there. I'll follow the contour of the window.
I think when you go right in the corner, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, dude. It's perfect.
Yeah, isn't it made for it?
Yeah. It's like whoever did the body work on this knew eventually a fuel line was going under that hood, man.
Yep. And I fixed the idle.
It works.
There we go.
Yeah, it's fixed. I mean, although not secured in any way, shape, or form.
We did it.
It worked. All right, here we go. Freeway.
I think we're going 60, maybe 55.
You're doing 54.
Whoa.
That's our muffler.
I don't want the muffler falling off and hitting someone. Someone's right behind me. We have to deal with it.
There's an exit right here.
So our muffler's dragging the ground, that's your guess?
Sounds a lot like a muffler dragging on the ground.
Let's have a look. Ah, can't get out. Can you lift the door and let me out?
What's in it for me?
You have to lift up on the door. There you go.
Ah, our bungee strap melted.
Oh, dude, we have no mufflers on this thing. They all fell off.
That's why it sounds great.
So our exhaust pipe fell off, and it's not really bolted to the engine much either, but I'm just gonna mechanics wire it up rather than touch that hot manifold, and then I'm gonna figure out how to get that muffler off. That's good. Fixed. Mike, you want to kick the muffler off?
Oh, roundhouse kicked that muffler. Well, I started a band, but it's not coming off. Let me try pulling. Use that for something else. Gotta find out if it works.
Let's see. Okay, here we go again, freeway.
Oh, coming in hot. Oh, you crazy, man.
20 miles. That's about how far we made it. And then disaster struck in downtown Denver. We were like all in traffic and everything, and I blew a wheel cylinder, and because it's a single pot master cylinder, all the fluid leaked out and I had no brakes whatsoever. And so we limped our way into this office building parking garage, which was great because it was all downhill. So we're gonna be changing a wheel cylinder in the parking garage. Hey, we're missing a lug nut.
It'll go faster that way.
See all that leakage? Yuck.
Do you have the e-brake on?
Yes. Can you take it off? There we go.
I'm sure the drum will come right off.
It did. This thing's been sitting a while. You can see the shoes were stuck to the drum. Ah, these are garbage. Yeah, junk. These are junk too. What I could use is a big flat screwdriver or vice grips that actually work. Or of course a brake tool. One down. There's our guy. Complete junk. Looking good. Hard to believe. Oh wow, the bolts are smaller than the old ones. Amazing. There, this is done. That was pretty quick. I got this one all back together. Bleed the brakes now and get out of here. Done. Come on, fluid, go. Down, holding. I got nothing. Let me check fluid. It's a tiny reservoir. Oh, yeah, we got pedal.
All right. 4 out of 5. Not bad.
Whoa! I forgot you made me crank the wheel. The clutch stuck and popped.
Will it stop at the stop sign? We did mark our territory again.
Profusely. Only $36 to destroy this parking lot. We should come here more often.
We did half a quarter of a brake job. That seems like a fair price, actually. Go, truck, go!
Oh, wow, stopping. Novel. I don't like downtowns with a bunch of one-ways. It's annoying.
Ah, it's like a challenge.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Union Station.
Half a mile on the right, 25 north.
The wheel studs sound funny. Hear them?
Yeah, oh, the tire ones, okay, yeah.
Back wheel's gonna fall off. Did you tighten the lugs?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we'll pull over.
There we go, 15 minutes. I tightened all 3 of them.
We pulled over, and sure enough, this thing is a wobbler, and as it turns out, the wheel is completely wrong for the truck. The center register on the wheel right here won't go over the axle of the truck. So we're gonna take this as the opportunity to install my new wheels that I've had for 15 years, just waiting to be on a truck like this. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that is gonna hit.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit right
not gonna
here.
work.
Let's try the other wheels then. That will be fine.
Much better.
They have little burrs on them from being used on the different bolt pattern.
Don't worry, Dave, got your back. Yep, you go there. This roadkill thing doesn't pan out. Just found my next job. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Guy, slow down, slow down. You don't know how many times I just saved your life.
Well, this isn't how I wanted to put my new wheels and tires or my old wheels and tires on the truck, but we had that wheel falling off, so this is as good a place as any to upgrade. The bummer is I had bigs and littles. I had 31s to put on the back and 30s for the front, but the 31s wouldn't clear the fenders in the back. So once I get these tuned up, we're gonna have dish mags on the back of the truck.
I can't tell if we're better off or not. We now have flat tires. Well,
Yeah.
wheels that don't wobble.
We're also running out of gas.
Yeah. It looks slightly cooler than it did before.
Slightly. All right, recombobulated.
We have air in tires on wheels that pretty much fit the truck. Let's go explore.
Now we're off to visit a guy who I hope has stuff that you like.
All right.
I think we're good.
Yeah, brakes are okay?
Yep.
All right.
So our truck made it about 45 minutes east. Thing is, I'm on the hunt for a 440 to install in this thing, and I put out the word on social media that I needed to get one, and I came up with this guy, Eric LeMay, who I've actually seen on Instagram, but that's not the real surprise. He's got some other stuff going on inside the garage. Yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty good. This guy has an engine that we're looking for, but also some other good stuff.
Hopefully it comes with some plywood for the bed of this truck.
Yeah, we need that.
What is that?
Oh, that's gotta be the guy. He's probably a Mopar guy. And he has A swept line, and it's body dropped on a newer chassis.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. He's got a Roadkill shirt on, too.
Dude. Are you Eric?
I am.
You're gonna have to let me out. This has got the standard swept line sag. You have to lift.
Oh, you're not lying.
I know. There you go.
Wow, this is cool.
Yours didn't do that with the door?
No, it didn't.
Oh, all right.
Dude, this thing's badass. How you
Thank
doing, man?
Good, yourself?
Oh, I'm great. Good to meet you.
You as well?
I was dying to look at how you did this because it's on a 72 frame, is that
78
right?
frame.
78.
So which is gonna be the same as 72.
Okay. Did you have to change the wheelbase?
No, so on the short beds, 68 short bed is 114-inch wheelbase. 78, or the 72 to 78, is 115-inch wheelbase.
Okay.
Well, I had these both side by side. I physically measured them both at 114 and a half.
Oh, all right.
So they were identical.
Yeah?
The frames are a very similar shape. The 78 is just more exaggerated, if you will.
But this isn't actually why I brought you here.
No.
No, there's other stuff.
More stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Took him a second to figure it out, right?
What?
Wow, pretty good.
Not bad, huh?
Dude, it's really close.
It is really close, even down to like the green on the top of the fender.
Hey. Wow.
But he went right past it to the Daytona. Looks like an actual Daytona, huh? Or did you put the rear window plug in it?
I put the rear window plug in.
Okay.
That is a Chevy Vega hatchback.
For the rear window plug?
plug.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Why'd you make it a General Mayhem clone, just temporarily for fun?
I absolutely love the way you guys do everything. 68 happens to be my favorite year out of all the Chargers.
Yep.
You know, seeing you guys build your General Mayhem, well, you know, it's awesome. I wanted to replicate that. That is such a cool car. And I've wanted to do that ever since I saw it.
It's nicer. When the door opened, I was like, oh, somebody fixed the car. Like they put an old motor in it. Like, this is cool.
I have already done the engine bay in it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, that's what color it would be. This is awesome. You have good taste, my friend.
Well, thank you.
You have a 440 also?
I got a couple.
Wow.
So, what are you after for a 440?
I don't know. I've got a line on one in Vegas that's a runner for $300. So that's looking good for now. But what do you
Wow,
have?
just threw it down there like, what have you got?
That is what I did.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Man.
Otherwise, I have the one that I pulled out of my crew cab
Yeah?
to put the Cummins in. It was a running 440. It's an RV motor.
Yeah, same thing this one is.
But if you need it, it can be yours.
You know what's better than one 440 in a truck?
All 440s in a truck?
Two 440s in a truck, one in the front, one in the back. Just saying. Dude, what a cool surprise. Like, we cruise down this dirt road in the middle of nowhere, and the first thing I notice is a mini truck inspired Dodge D100 swept line. Thing is so cool. And then the garage door opens and I'm like, what the heck? General Mayhem is here, and it's way too nice. And then I realized it's not General Mayhem, it's the next best thing. Eric built his own clone out of a really nice 68 Dodge Charger. And I couldn't be happier, man. Look at this. Look at all the cool stuff in this garage. Like, if you're gonna take a detour, this is the kind of detour you want to take right here.
Here we go. Nuggets. Hi. Oh, come on. There you go. Cow. Well, we may not end up picking up a 440 from Eric, but like all good Mopar guys, he's got plenty of cool junk sitting around, including the original gas tank out of his swept line here. So I'm gonna grab this, because ultimately I can use it in the truck and maybe even be our temporary gas tank. Okay. This is gonna be like gold for me. Score. We went to pot the tailgate for the first time to load some stuff, and check this out. The chain is completely rusted inside the rubber for the tailgate holder. I've never seen that before. We found out that our bed had a water bed. It's disgusting.
No, that's an option. Yeah, no,
It is?
that would have cost a lot back in the day.
Oh man, Eric and his dad Ernie are just styling us not only with like a great visit, not only with a gas tank, but also with a piece of plywood directly out from underneath Ernie's bed, which is great. So
It's seen some things that cannot be unseen.
hopefully things won't fall
We
through
won't talk
now.
about those things.
No, I was hoping it wouldn't be brought up. Okay. Which side do you want the filler on?
Well, our fuel line is on this side,
Okay,
which I
so-
believe is factory, so let's keep it 100 and,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm gonna hook this up and then we'll reroute.
All right, these guys have been amazing. Great vehicles, great bed clean out, great new gas tank.
The perfect driveway to roost out of.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, it's still running.
I'm on a quest to find every swept line guy in the state because I needed the special bell housing to be able to put a big block in the D100. And so I put out the call on Instagram, and this guy Stuart hit me up. He's like, yeah, I got what you need. He does have exactly what I need because he pulled it out of his own 66 crew cab short bed. So this is a great find.
Ooh, crew cab.
I know, the Power Wagon crew cab short bed is key.
It's the same color as Eric's truck, too.
Stuart,
What's up?
I'm David.
Nice to meet you.
I love the truck, man. This
Thank
is
you.
cool.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
This thing's dope.
I'm trying.
This is the exact same color of the truck we went and saw like not more than an hour ago.
Yeah.
The color out of all of them is either black or the desert turquoise.
Is that what this is called?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. But the reason I wanted to hit you up is the big block bell housing, because I need that if I'm gonna put the 440 in.
Yeah, I've got all that stuff back here.
My original plan when we got the D100 is I wanted to put a 440 in the thing, and I'm kind of falling in love with the Poly 318, but I still am collecting parts with the goal of making it a big block truck. Part of the special thing about the bell housing is these ears, which takes the motor mounts right here. Basically, the transmission just hangs off the back, and then there's these mounts, and then there's two ears on the side of the block. And so not only does he have the special bell housing, but also the special flywheel that has more offset in it, because check out how this has a weird cast-in plate on the front of it right there. And so that takes up space like a block plate, and you need the flywheel that goes with it that spaces the flywheel further aft. So this is kind of like good, rare gold parts, and I was glad that he was here. They didn't make these light.
No, this should be aluminum.
All right.
Man, that is awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, got all the parts we needed. Now I just need to find an engine at some point. But I think we're rolling to the hotel now. If it'll run. It's not really shorts weather.
Nah, it's changed a little bit.
It's freezing, but I am still hot for a 440. And we're in Colorado. I'm hoping to head towards, that was cheesy, right?
That was so bad. I'm good with it.
I'm heading towards Las Vegas, where I know there's a guy who has the Mopar that I need, but we're also going through Utah, so I'll be on the hunt for the thing all the way. And I'm hoping this thing will just cannonball at this point.
We're about 8,500 feet. We're like practically there. What is it, 13,000?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's a good thing this thing has granny low.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
Let's go see the summit.
Colorado's pretty good.
We climbed Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak in the 67 Biscayne.
We crested Vail Summit when we tried to go to Alaska.
In the Ranchero.
First time it didn't make it.
Oh, that's right.
Our success rate is really not very high. I feel good this time, though. This feels like a very reliable machine.
Come on, truck. This is loud with no mufflers.
Maybe if I lean forward, it'll go better. I think I can.
I've got earplugs.
I'm gonna go double layer.
Oh, wow.
Hoodie and earmuffs.
At least the scenery's nice, because you're gonna have a long time to look at it.
Oh, frozen waterfall.
Oh, cool. So we're driving along, and the wobble in the front is getting worse and worse. We gotta find out what's up. It looks like the lugs were just never really tightened, so we're gonna go around and cinch them all. You know, typically when you get a used car, you should safety check it, nut and bolt check it, change the oil, you know, check the U-joints. That's when you're not roadkill. That's what you do.
Let's go before we get run over.
And we live to fight another day.
That's better. It's less shaky.
Yep.
I like this truck better now.
How's the handling?
Oh, dude. It rides good.
It does. If this thing had buffers, it would be okay.
Very cushy.
Have any more witty commentary?
No. Not sure what I had before was witty.
Well, I have good news and unsurprising news.
Lay it on me.
The good news is that we have been degreasing the underside of our hood. The unsurprising news is that it's because that fuel line is leaking everywhere. Screwdriver and length of rubber fuel line. Whoa! It's as if you knew.
Imagine that. I'm repairing the vessel.
Make it mint.
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Will he be able to fix it? If he doesn't, the gas could get on the distributor and it could catch on fire and the trip would be over.
Or our gas mileage could just get even worse.
Looks good to me. On the road, another 120 miles. Poor truck.
Come on. Yeah, that's all she's got.
It's 54 years old.
Let's go to Vegas.
That was it.
You're no Siri, Alexa, or whoever's supposed to be navigating. That's not you.
Good morning, Nevada, where that's the very first jail in Sevier County, which is where we would be if this was 1897.
Are we in Nevada or Utah?
Is this Utah?
I think we're in Utah still.
We'll be in Nevada later today. It's going to be great. We're 4 hours from Las Vegas. Yesterday, we cannonballed like 480 miles. Yeah, so we can do 285 today, right?
We are on a dirt road, which I suspect will lead to you doing donuts and then breaking the truck.
Oh, God, we are horrible. Poor truck. Yeah. And now we're headed to Las Vegas, where we're gonna see my buddy Chris, who's got another 440 and some more surprises. We made it, actually. How many miles total? Like 750?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And the last, I'd say a couple hundred, we were doing at 75 miles an
Or
hour.
80, I know, it's ridiculous.
Which was totally legal, by the way, given where we were. This is a residential neighborhood with short driveways, track houses. I see a Charger.
Yep. I promised you surprises.
Wow.
Everyone hates this guy.
This wins. Oh yeah, if I was this dude's neighbor, I would not be happy with.
Hey, man.
Sounds beastly.
How's it going?
Good, yeah. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What do you think of the Circle Track car?
I think it's worse than my Charger, which makes it great.
You think so?
Yeah, mine's not this bad. This is exceptionally crappy. I love it.
You know what the punchline is? We now have this.
This is ours too?
This is ours too.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, so we can have a host shootout with all the dirt track cars.
Oh, no way. Dude,
Likes it a lot better now.
Oh, it's crappy.
It's 73.45.
Who has to drive this one? This looks like Tony belongs in this.
It kind of does.
Somebody not me.
Well, but I figure your show already has one, right?
Right.
Roadkill already has one. Hot Rod Garage already has one. And so basically Roadkill Garage needs one. So this is probably the Dulcich Mobile.
Oh, Dulcich for sure. Look, I can see him right here. The Venturi effect, sucking his hair right through this window, majestically waving in the breeze.
Imagine the fun we'll have if we actually go up to either Ventura or Willow Springs, all of us blasting together.
Oh, on an actual track.
Yeah.
I think we go out in the middle of nowhere, camp out, build our own track.
Oh, well, that could happen. Well, I'm glad you like it. See, I
love
converted
it.
you on the swept line.
You did.
Yeah.
Totally did.
And I surprised you with the General Mayhem, and now you're actually digging the dirt track car.
It's been a hell of a trip.
This is
man,
all
I tell
wind.
you what.
Yeah.
And we get a motor for that.
I think so. Let's go look for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, the engine's on back here. Now, I don't know all the internals of this motor. I just know it's a factory 68 440.
Well, there's a charger on your patio.
There's chargers everywhere.
Well, they're lawn art around here. They just grow.
So the ultimate trophy of this entire episode, the quest for the 440, I knew I could count on my buddy Chris Birdsong. He has like contributed a bunch of parts and help and stuff on a lot of episodes, mostly of Roadkill Garage. He is as roadkill as it gets. All sorts of good junk, including this 68 forged crank 440. Now in truth, Eric in Colorado probably had some better engines than this, but nonetheless, we're gonna get this thing loaded into the back of the Utaline. Talk about a perfect episode of Roadkill, for me anyway, because I've got the world's best truck. It hasn't been registered since 1998, but that didn't stop us from driving it like 760 miles or something like that. We got Mopar guys galore. We got old swept lines. We got a 440. What else can you ask for?
Casinos and beer, because we're in Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
It's raining.
Yeah.
We totally made it. We drove that truck 750 plus miles from Colorado to Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's been a hell of a trip. Oh my God, I gotta give credit to Freiberger for this whole thing. He picked out that truck, which turned out to be amazing and reliable, and then he found us all kinds of cool places to stop, awesome people to meet, and more chargers than I've ever seen in my life. And to top it all off, a new project car for Roadkill, I think for Dulcich. This is gonna be his baby. And maybe, just maybe, at some point, you'll see this dirt track car go against all the other ones in the Roadkill fleet. That'll be amazing.
When you've got a 66 D100, life is never the same. And now you've seen the story about how it all started for us. I love this truck even more now than I did when we bought it sight unseen. It's got looks that won't quit, 4-speed action, and an unexpected cruise speed of 80 miles an hour. We were on the quest for a 440 this entire episode, but now I am smitten by the obscure and underappreciated Poly 318. So what does the future hold for our little D100? Well, I can't imagine a better life than our lovable, ugly Utaline towing a trailer load of Duster dirt track car. And if that ever happens, you can bet that you will see it on Roadkill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. There we go. Move along. Nothing to see here. Nobody's swooping in here right now. What's up, fellas? Hey, what's happening? How you doing? Slow down there, all right? Making too much noise. I feel safe. Feel safe? I feel safe. Very safe. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's go before the cops come.